Now it's Yankees Royals.
In the late 70s, the Yankees developed a surprising new rivalry with the Kansas City Royals. Starting in 76,
the Midwest and the
these teams
East.
battled 4 times in 5 years for the American League pennant.
It was a real rivalry. It wasn't something for the media to write about. The players on the Royals literally hated the Yankees. And the players on the Yankees literally hated the Kansas City Royals. And when we played each other, regular season or postseason.
Yeah, George Brett, future Hall of Famer.
There were 2 distinctly different
Bob
teams.
Watson.
One was an AstroTurf speed team, and the other one
Yeah,
was
speed and power.
Bombers, guys who had a little different swagger about them.
This contrast in styles often led to conflict on the field.
We hated each other. It was intense to the point where we had fights in the playoffs.
Yeah, the Royals were blue like the Dodgers.
Love lost between the 2, and Kansas City knew they had to go through New York to get to a World Series.
The intensity of this rivalry was first established in the 76 ALCS.
The first year Yankee Stadium was renovated.
We had a lot of good games against them. They would beat us, we would beat them.
Yeah, the Yankees played at Shea Stadium for a little bit.
In Game 5 of the series, George Brett
Yep,
brought the Royals
series
back
tied
to the
2-2.
Fairgrounds with a clutch home run.
It's gone. There it is. The ball game is tied.
Yeah, back in the 70s.
Right now, and why not?
Tickets were cheaper back then.
Which brought us to the 9th. And what is
And
still
baseball was a lot more fun to watch then. You would just watch the TV.
I was the first hitter in the 9th inning, and of course the anticipation of the fans, they were screaming and yelling. The fans were so anxious about the moment.
Yep.
They were throwing junk on the field.
Yeah, the weather was really chilly that night.
And I just kind of reacted to it.
Mark Littell delivered.
Keith Jackson and Howard Cosell with the call. Yep.
Fans
Look at all the fans.
dumped onto the field. It was
Well, now there's a new policy. You're not allowed to run on the field anymore. Yeah, look at those police officers on there now.
We fought so hard against the Royals.
Yeah, it's not tolerated.
It's like winning the 7th game of the World Series.
Yeah, there's the moon up there too.
Yeah, that was a climax.
That broke our hearts. That instilled even more animosity and more of a desire to be champions and beat the Yankees.
76.
By the 77 ALCS,
Yep.
animosity reached a new level, with Brett once again
Yep.
center stage.
There were some good friends of mine on that team, Greg Nettles being one. There was 2 outs, and I got a triple to right center off Guidry.
It's hard to hit a triple off of Guidry.
Base, and I slid in, and I came up, and I gave Greg Nettles a forearm to the face.
Nettles didn't do anything, and there he did. Yep, he after.
I jump up, and I grab him, and I
Yeah.
just throw a haymaker.
Fights going on.
We start fighting, and he's my
The
best
deciding
friend on the
5th game for the 2nd straight year.
Hard-nosed players that didn't want to back down from each other.
See how the bad blood continues between these 2 ball clubs.
That's what happens when you're fighting for a pin.
And New York would survive in a hard-fought 5-game
For the
series.
2nd year in a row. Frank Messer with the call. Yeah, they did it at home in 76. Now on the road.
Intense because if you had a good season
Yeah.
and you lost, there was some
Rally crying towels.
What was that headline? Curses foiled again by those damn Yankees.
With the 78 ALCS tied at a game apiece, Brett put on a hitting clinic at Yankee Stadium.
The 3 in a row. Yes!
Keith and Howard again.
What a performance!
Still, the Yankees won the game and took the series lead. But despite one setback after another, the Royals refused to die.
we knew they were must-wins, and we were a little scared, but we talked big.
Well, now the Royals are in the American League Central now.
Facing 25-game winner Ron Guidry. The exchange between George and Gator has become part of baseball lore.
They said that, George said he's not God. He can be beat. So the baseball that I was supposed to take with me to the bullpen that afternoon was sitting in my locker, and I wrote, "Dear George, you're right, I'm not God. And right under that, I put, but right now I'm the closest thing to it. And I gave it to the little clubhouse guy to go bring it to Joey.
Yep.
That night, Guidry all but clinched the Yankees' third consecutive pennant.
Yeah.
The Royals.
Third year in a row.
We had gone from a second division club to a contending club.
It's hard to win the
Club that had won our
pennant
division,
3 straight
club
years.
that couldn't get past the Yankees.
So they took a year off in 79.
Fueled by revenge, KC won the first 2 games of the 1980 ALCS. So the series
Royals.
moved to New York, where the Yankees
How about some Kansas City barbecue?
Their arch villain, George Brett.
Just like St. Louis and Chicago.
Him was the ultimate challenge, and when he was up
Yeah,
there,
look at
he was
Goose.
going to get my best stuff.
Upper deck.
I had so much fun running around those bases and hearing the crowd become so
Yeah,
quiet.
George Brett destroyed the Yankees in the playoffs. This time it counts.
That made me feel so much better than I've ever felt before. That's the ultimate.
It was a great rivalry. We had a blast playing them. And, you know, we came up in the short in 1976, 77, 78.
3 frustrating experiences now coming to an end. Quisenberry 3-2 pitch.
And a clean sweep.
The Royals go to the World Series.
1980, when we finally beat them, it was like winning the World Series to us.
The rivalry has cooled off.
Yes, it has, but
it will never.
actually 1983 was the Pine Tar game, too.
He said he hates me. Hates me. Sure, why do you hate me? Well, you hit that home run off us in the 80 playoffs. You know, I said, George, you won in 1976. You won in 1977. You won in 1977.
Yeah, the Royals would win it in 85.
Can't we win 1 out of 4 times playing you guys? You know what his answer was?
Yeah. President Brett declares war.